Relive D-Day, bravery and sacrifice of June 6, 1944. Imagine being part of an immense, meticulously planned operation that could determine the fate of the free world. This was the reality for thousands of soldiers on D-Day, a moment that forever changed the course of history. World War II had plunged Europe into chaos, with Nazi Germany occupying vast territories. The Allies knew a decisive blow was needed to liberate the continent. Years of planning and smaller operations led up to this critical juncture. The Allied strategy focused on breaching Hitler's formidable Atlantic Wall. Months of planning and deception, including fake armies and misleading radio broadcasts, aimed to ensure the surprise and success of the invasion, minimizing expected heavy casualties. Code-named Operation Overlord, the Normandy Invasion was the largest amphibious assault ever attempted. Its success was crucial for opening a Western front against Nazi Germany, aiming to relieve pressure on the Soviet Union and push towards Berlin. Key military leaders like General Dwight D. Eisenhower and Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery were instrumental in orchestrating the complex operation. Their leadership and strategic acumen were vital in coordinating the diverse Allied forces converging on Normandy. Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword were the 5 beaches where Allied forces landed on D-Day. Each beach had specific objectives and was assigned to different Allied nations, with American, British, and Canadian troops leading the charge against German defenses. Airborne divisions played a crucial role by parachuting behind enemy lines before the beach landings. Their mission was to secure key positions, disrupt German communications, and provide support for the advancing ground forces, adding an element of surprise and confusion. Naval bombardments preceded the landings, targeting German fortifications along the coast. Battleships, cruisers, and destroyers unleashed a relentless barrage of shells to weaken enemy defenses and clear the way for the infantry, ensuring a somewhat safer landing. The troops experienced harrowing moments as they landed on the beaches, facing heavy gunfire, mines, and obstacles. Many soldiers were cut down before reaching the shore, while others bravely pushed forward, enduring unimaginable chaos and terror to secure a foothold on enemy territory. Omaha Beach saw particularly fierce fighting, with American forces encountering strong German resistance. The high cliffs and heavily fortified positions made it a brutal battleground. Despite significant casualties, the relentless determination of the soldiers eventually led to a breakthrough, marking a crucial victory. The German resistance on D-Day was intense, with fortified positions and machine gun nests making every inch a deadly struggle. Despite the overwhelming odds, the bravery and sacrifices of the Allied forces were pivotal in overcoming the enemy's strong defenses. As the Allied forces secured the beaches, they began to push inland, breaking through enemy lines. This advance was crucial, as gaining ground quickly helped to destabilize German positions and open up pathways for further strategic maneuvers. To sustain the invasion, meticulous logistics and supply operations were essential. Engineers quickly constructed makeshift ports and supply lines, ensuring a steady flow of ammunition, food, and medical supplies, which were critical for the continued success of the Allied push. The French resistance played an invaluable role in aiding the invasion. They provided intelligence, sabotaged German supply lines, and disrupted communications, creating chaos behind enemy lines and giving the Allied forces a strategic advantage during the critical early days of the invasion. The cost of D-Day was immense, with thousands of casualties on both sides. The bravery and sacrifice of these soldiers are solemnly remembered, as their efforts were instrumental in turning the tide of World War II and bringing hope to a war-torn Europe. D-Day marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany by establishing a crucial foothold in continental Europe. The success of the Normandy invasion enabled the Allies to launch further offensives and ultimately liberate occupied territories, hastening the fall of the Third Reich. The liberation of Paris was a direct consequence of the Normandy invasion. Following intense battles and strategic advances, Allied forces entered Paris in August 1944, symbolizing a significant victory. This momentous event bolstered Allied morale and weakened German control in Western Europe. Personal stories from D-Day reveal the courage and resilience of the soldiers. Tales of bravery, sacrifice, and camaraderie highlight the human element of this historic event. giving us a deeper understanding of the immense challenges faced and the extraordinary efforts made. Memorials and remembrance ceremonies honor the sacrifices of those who fought on D-Day. From the Normandy American Cemetery to annual commemorations, these tributes ensure that the bravery and sacrifices of the soldiers remain etched in history, fostering a spirit of gratitude and reflection. The Normandy Invasion teaches us valuable lessons about unity, strategy, and sacrifice. It underscores the importance of cooperation among nations, meticulous planning, and the willingness to face immense challenges. These lessons continue to resonate, reminding us of the enduring significance of D-Day. The Normandy Invasion remains a defining moment in history, illustrating the bravery and sacrifice of countless soldiers. Remembering D-Day honors the courage of those who fought and ensures the lessons of unity and perseverance continue to inspire future generations. We invite you to explore the rich history of D-Day further, visit historical sites, read personal accounts, and share your reflections. Engaging with this pivotal event helps keep its memory alive and fosters a deeper appreciation for the freedoms we enjoy today.